So what's this berry? The berry of the bedroom that everyone's talking about. And by everybody, I mean a very select few. But it may actually have some validity to it. Now there's a wide variety of benefits in this special herb. Not to mention, it contains the 3 Taoist treasures: Jing, Qi, and Shen. Not to be confused with the yin-yang twins. That's a different treasure. But this is very crucial for your life force energy that most men are wasting through excessive stress and excessive release, if you know what I'm talking about. However, this berry also has some serious benefits for extracurricular times with your partner as well. And the benefits aren't just for men. The benefits are for men and women. So try and add this into your partner's food, maybe sneak it into a tea or a cake or a dessert or something tasty, because these benefits are very profound. For example, it can lead to men being able to last longer, women having more stimulation, and women having other things happen as well. Of course, a lot of this comes down to blood flow, and what is the huge precursor of this incredible blood flow is nitric oxide, baby. And if you know, you know. But the real deal here is that Schisandra chinensis has been shown to increase the specific pathways. This is the cGMP pathway and the cAMP pathway. And these pathways trigger nitric oxide. And therefore, this is how you get and maintain a pitched tent, if we're talking about camping, if you know what I'm saying. And this is clinically proven as well. So it's not just the cool thousands years of history, but there is some validity with this super berry that is Schisandra berry. Some of these studies that are in vitro and in mice are not as extreme as the human studies, but they do lead to clues of what the potential benefits could be. There's a very cool study published in the Nature journal, one of Andrew Huberman's favorites, talking about how Schisandra actually helps with depressive symptoms and could improve mood and other cognitive abilities. And this was seen almost to a therapeutic level. It's also important to include the benefits of Schisandra chinensis for the past thousands of years in places like Japan, Russia, Mother Russia, China, and Korea. Schisandra is known as wuweizu, the 5-flavor fruit, or as I call it, the wo-wo-wee-wo, very nice, from Borat. Now, what to look out for, because not all herbs are created equal. Make sure to use the berry, not the seeds, not the stems. The berry is what has the benefits. And the region is very important. There are over 25 different species, but the one that is tested the most and the most prominent in this traditional Chinese medicine is Schisandra chinensis. This powerful adaptogen not only helps at an herbal perspective, but it also works as an adaptogen by giving your body exactly what it needs and allowing your body to use it as it sees fit. Now, another issue that people run into with this powerful berry is that most places will spray dry their Schisandra chinensis. And what this does is it increases the temperature to above 200 degrees, and this totally ruins the beneficial compounds or lignins that are found in the Schisandra berry. It's also spray dried with maltodextrin, which is very disruptive on the gut and usually derived from GMO corn, and is just not healthy for a healthy system. But lignins, this is what gives Schisandra berry that distinct color and taste, as well as their powerful benefits. And oddly enough, it's actually not being talked about that much. In today's day and age, I'll take that as a good sign. There is one thing to look out for with Schisandra berry, and that is going to be the astringent properties. The Schisandra chinensis is very good with helping the body's youthfulness and skin tightness, but if you have a cold, it's good to let that cold run its course before you continue to take Schisandra, because sometimes the Schisandra will hold in what your body is trying to release. And that is for a few powerful reasons. Another cool study that's in vitro shows the potential of how Schisandra can uptake the intracellular glutathione and the nicotinamide production within the body. Now, glutathione and nicotinamide not only help with immunity, but they also help with cellular function, as well as energy levels and other super vital things that make you feel young, make you feel energetic, and just make you feel good overall. Another interesting thing about the Schisandra berry is that there's been many studies back in the Cold War era in Mother Russia This is something that you have to take with a grain of salt, but it is very interesting why Russia was so focused on learning the benefits of this powerful berry. And the Russians were very interested in this powerful Chinese medicine because they were trying to make Russian bear strong. Another powerful benefit is the liver protection that comes from the Schisandra berry. One of the lignans in Schisandra berry has shown repeat success with overall health and liver protection. Now for the spicy stuff. As I said earlier, it does help with the production of fluids. Now, what kind of fluids are we talking about here? This helps in multiple departments. Not only does it help delay the explosion in men, but it also helps promote that explosion in women. So that's why I'm saying maybe you should pop a little bit of this stuff, a little sprinkle here and there, just in case. Maybe it tastes pretty good. Your partner might like it. Who knows? It's worth to give it a try. Consensually, of course, consensually. This is due to studies with rabbits that show a possible increase in oxytocin levels through the use of Schisandra berry. Overall, Schisandra has a very powerful combination of cutting-edge research, potential future benefits that haven't even been discovered yet, and of course, the thousands of years of history and success within the traditional Chinese medicine field. So I would highly recommend checking out Schisandra berry, making sure to look for quality first, and making sure you're going to get freeze-dried Schisandra berry that is not going to be sprayed with a bunch of interesting chemicals, and making sure you're getting it as the Schisandra chinensis. It's usually grown in the northeast region of China, but it's also grown in other areas as well now because it's such a popular herb. However, with a name like berry of the bedroom, it is not nearly popular enough. So from Taoist treasures to the 12 meridians to nitric oxide to bodily fluids, Schisandra chinensis has a lot of potential.